Now, the Dallas Mavericks might not have played any games this weekend, what with the in-season tournament going on and the championship for that game, which was actually a pretty good game with the Lakers taking home the championship. That's not what I'm here to talk about, but it was a lot of fun. But getting back to the Mavericks, they were able to bookend this weekend with a pair of wins on both Friday and Monday. Now, on the surface, there's nothing special about these wins. They were against two of the bottom three teams in the West, in Portland and Memphis. But I do think there are some positives to take away from these wins. And the most important of those being the play from Dallas's bench guys and role players. Especially in the second game against the Grizzlies, where Dallas was missing Grant Williams, Maxi Kleber, Kyrie Irving, Tim Hardaway, Josh Green, and Derrick Jones Jr. went out in the first quarter and did not return. So Dallas's bench really had to step up, and that's exactly what they did. Now, starting with Dante Exum. Exum has basically been the third string point guard for the Mavericks this season. Even though he's the first point guard off the bench, it just so happens that their first and second point guards happen to start and have staggered minutes throughout the game, being Luka and Kyrie. But Exum has been able to be a productive member on this team, whether he's running a bench unit or playing as a secondary playmaker on the wing with either Doncic or Irving. Now, I know I said Exum comes off the bench, but he's actually started in the Mavericks' last 3 games and played extremely well in these last 2 wins. Against Portland, he put up 23 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds while shooting 60% from the field and going 2 from 2 from 3. And then against Memphis, he put up 16 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block, shooting 55% from the field. Now, obviously, I don't expect Exum to continue to put up these kind of numbers, but if he continues to play efficient basketball and play hard on defense, he'll be an invaluable piece on this Dallas team. The next player I want to highlight is Jaden Hardy. While he didn't play in the Mavericks game against Portland on Monday, he was instrumental into their success against the Grizzlies. So far this season, Jaden Hardy has struggled a lot with efficiency, even more so than in his rookie year. I think a lot of Mavericks fans were hoping he could be a reliable scoring and playmaking option off the bench, but it just hasn't been his year so far. That was until last night against the Grizzlies, where he looked really good out there. Now, yes, it's just one game, and yeah, it was against the Grizzlies, but this has got to be a big confidence booster for the young scorer, and hopefully it can be a catalyst that kind of kickstarts his success for this season. He put up 19 points along with 4 assists while going 5 of 7 from 3. And yeah, while there was some inefficiency from inside the arc, going only, I think, 2 for 8, I'm hoping this overall success can be a sign of good things to come and not just a flash in the pan. Now, one last player that I want to highlight before I go is Omax Prosper. He's Dallas's other first-round pick this year, alongside Derek Lively Jr., who himself put up 16 and 16 last night. But Omax hasn't gotten the same opportunity or had too much success so far. But with the Mavericks shorthanded so much last night, Omax was able to get some opportunity, and he really made the most of it. Going into this game, he'd only made 1 3 on the season, but in this game alone, he made 3 threes on 6 attempts and finished with a line of 11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block as well. Overall, having the best game so far of his young career. Overall, in general in the league, I think good production from role players like these guys, who aren't as high profile, often goes underappreciated. And for the Mavericks, who I think are an extremely volatile team, who can literally blow out any team in the league with their offense, but also lose to any team in the league because of their poor defense, production from bench guys and role players will be key to their success this season. But that's all I really have for you guys today. I just kind of wanted to highlight some of these role players on the Mavericks and what they were doing in these recent games. And thanks for watching. And hey, if you're not subscribed, we're almost to 100 subscribers, so it'd really help us out if you click the button and help us get there. And if you are subscribed, then hey, welcome back. I'm always happy to have you here. And if you were wondering why there was no camera today, I just drove over 500 miles today and I look terrible. But I'll see you guys later. Peace.